Good morning, friends. Today we are discussing a very interesting topic, maternal health programs. So for maternal health programs, it is very wide program. It is very important programs because it save the mother. It save the mother and child also. It save the humanity also. It save the country and world also. So maternal health program, when we will discuss, first of all, we know that is what is the maternal health. Maternal means mother health. Health of the mother save the time of the pregnancy and 3 periods: antenatal period, intranatal period and postnatal period. In between, those services are providing by the health personals, those services are running by the government of India, government of all countries. That services is called the maternal health services. These services save the life of the mother. How to save the life of the mother? So before that, so many long times previous, the maternal mortality rate is very high. If the maternal mortality rate is very high, that means the economy, equity and recovering power is also very low. It means reducing the healthy effects. So for that, when this type of the cases come in front of the governments, so all the medical personnels, all the leaders who have the responsibility of this country or of this community, they give some aspects for developing this country. This development of this country depend on the equity and reducing poverty. If in the country the poverty is less, it means healthy individuals are more in country. The survival and well-being of the mother is not only important of their own right, but also central to solve large border of economy, social and developmental changes. The maternal mortality is one of the most important factor and most important indicator to quality life. It is a challenge of the government that how to reduce this mortality rate, maternal mortality rate. So government gives some of the objectives for the maternal health services. We will discuss some of the points for the maternal health services, what type of objectives the government given, flesh out. That is the first objective, to reduce the maternal mortality ratio. First of important, how to reduce the maternal deaths, how to reduce the maternal illness, how to improve the health of the mother, how to improve the quality of health. Second one, increase the early ANC registration, antenatal registrations. How to improve means give the important notes, give the important awareness in the community, and what is the positive factors to the mothers. If the mother can understand the how to take the healthy life, how to save our life, then she will give all the responsibilities particularly. And third one is to ensure the 3 or more than 3 ANC to all expectant mothers, and especially attention to high risk pregnancies. It means antenatal visit is very important to the antenatal centers, primary health centers, community health centers, hospitals. How? Next one is to decrease the incidence and progress of anemia of pregnant and lactating mothers. Moreover, we can see that the anemia is a very dangerous factor to mother. The blood capacity, the blood in the body is very low amount time of the pregnancy. If the blood is not sufficient in the body of the mother, the baby and mother also get affected. And next is to provide the adequate opportunity for safe delivery and to increase the institutional deliveries. Next objective given by the government to improve the coverage of the postpartum care after the delivery. How to save the life of the mother, how to care provide to the mother by the nurses, by the health personals, by organization members, and how to increase the assess the emergency obstetric care for complicated delivery through the strengthening of the FRE, first referral units, and to increase assess the early and safe abortion services. How to increase the safe abortion as per the MTP Act, and to ensure the maternal death audit of all maternal deaths. Means it is also important, the census is also important, how many deaths and which type, which areas, and this type of the assessment is compulsory to create a environment to prevent the this type of the deaths and to ensure the JSSK entertainment of the government institutional deliveries. So all these objectives are very important to improve the health of the mothers at the time of the pregnancy, at the time of the antenatal period, postnatal period, intranatal periods. If we will see these objectives if fulfilled by the governments or by the health personnel or by the services, by the organizations, then these mortality rate, infant mortality rate, maternal mortality is going to reduce. So which type of the service provided to the pregnant women by the government? All. So first of all, government implement that all the pregnancies are registered by the health workers. It means all pregnancies by the registered health workers. It means who are working in the PSC, CSC, sub-centers and other health organizations. And all registered pregnant women are provided 3 antenatal checkup, which also induce the blood pressure measurement, running out the complications and high risk of the factors. It means it is also compulsory that all the pregnant women get the 3 visits, and in these 3 visits all the physical checkups is compulsory to the mothers. So they can ensure, the health personnel can ensure that give the physical checkup. In this, weight also there, and the blood pressure also there, and the height, that is called the BP measurement also is there, and progress report of the mother, and any anemia checkup also is there. So all these, the simple factors, they will check regularly, and the growth of the baby also they will check. Next one, the pregnant women are give 2 doses TT, TD immunization. It is also important after getting the pregnancy. The TT immunization is very important to prevent the other factors. And pregnant women are also provide the iron or folic acid tablets and calcium supplementary also very important, because we will reduce the anemic factors of the mothers. And delivery by the trained personnels in safe and hygienic surroundings are encouraged. To give the awareness, to give the education, to provide the healthy factors to the mothers or in the community, that why we need the safe delivery, why we need the trained personnel deliveries, and why we need the hygienic environment for the reducing the maternal mortality rate. If these factors can understand by the mother or by the community members, then they will come out and they will participate in the healthy functions. So community participation is very important. Institutional delivery also encouraged for the women having complications, and in case complications, referral made is the first referral units for the management of obstetric emergency. If any case the mother is serious conditions in the time of the pregnancy, then they can refer to the hospitals, major hospitals and the emergency hospitals, obstetric hospital. 3 postnatal checkups also given to the mother after the delivery. It is also compulsory because after delivery, how the progress is going on to the infant and to the mother health. And spacing for the at least 3 years between spacing of the at least 3 years between the children age encouraged, means you can teach the mother at the time of the at the time of the pregnancy visits or at the time of the postnatal visits, can give the difference between the 2 babies in the 3 years. So that period the baby is going to healthy, then you can provide the healthy nutrition to the your newborn baby. You can provide the healthy life to the newborn baby, and mother also take the nutritional diet and they can get the strength in our body. So for the next delivery he is totally prepared. So this type of the services provide to the pregnant women by the government of India. Some of schemes are launched by the government of India to the mothers, that is Pradhan Mantri Surakshit Matrutva Abhiyan, PMSMA, Pradhan Mantri Surakshit Matrutva Abhiyan. Second one, Janani Suraksha Yojana. Third one, Janani Sishu Suraksha Karyakram, JSSK, Janani Sishu Suraksha Karyakram, JSSK, and Chiranjeevi Yojana. These all yojanas come under that mother care only. How to prevent the how to prevent the disease, and how to secure the mother for any problems, how to reduce the mortality rates, mother and infant, and how to improve the health of the mother and the baby also. So these schemes are very important, given introduced by the government of India. And this Chiranjeevi Yojana, this is under the Health and Family Welfare Department. It is schemes involve the private sector of the specialist also in providing service related to safe delivery and preliminary of the socio-economical weaker sections, which is named as the Chiranjeevi Yojana, means give the proper health care to the mother and the baby. That's why they increase their life. They can survive the very good life. They are survive the healthy lives. And this schemes were launched on pilot basis of the December 2005. In this initial stage, the scheme is made operational of the 5 most underserved tribal, desert and bordering districts. Most probably this is the first time it started in the Gujarat also, and this is very effective and very helpful, and it is very easy to get these all services in the health sectors, all the private and the government health sectors. So after discussing all these maternal health services programs, objectives, schemes, we will discuss come under the maternal health program. In maternal health programs, we will see first is come under that RCH program, reproductive child health program. So previously we also discussed this RCH programs defines, means get the strength of the mother, and he is reproduce herself, and he is fertile herself, and he's get the strength for getting the these pregnancies. So this International Conference of Population and Development, ICPD, CARSIO in 1994 was basis of launch RCH program in a country in 1997. So reproductive and child health program is introduced in the International Conference on Population and Development in Cairo, 1994, and in India it is launched in the 1997. So for this RCH programs, this program is umbrella based programs. and it is client centered, demand driven, and high quality service providing programs. It is very beneficial with view to enhancing the quality of reproductive life of the population and enabling the country to achieve the population stabilization. So RCH is the reproductive programs, reproduction, it is the programs of reproductive and child health, both mother and the baby. So it is very useful, it is very Millennium Developmental Goal, and the National Population Policy 2002 and the 10th 5-year plan also implement this, and they also explain these programs, Health Policy 2002 and Vision 2020 in India. All these things are introduced. So this program will pay substantially more attention on mostly that time 8 states empowered actions group, EAG states. These are the Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh and Uttaranchal also. And this program is focused on the universal immunization program and antenatal care programs and skilled attendance during the delivery and features of common childhood care is taking under that sections. So RCH program is very important. The RCH by the WHO, because it is focused on the health. So WHO defined that health is a state of complete physical, mental, social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. That is the most important, means totally, person is totally nothing to live, physically also, mentally also, and socially healthy. And we can't define any type of the illness in the body, and nothing is deformity in the body parts. That is called the health. So this health is very important, and how to maintain this health, they given that some of the essential components. So RCH first was launched in 1997, and it will discuss in the 9th 5-year plan also, and RCH second was also launched in the 2002. That is, it also discussed in the 10th 5-year plan. So many regions have linked to RCH phase first, and RCH second especially seek an address to lesson learned the RCH phase first. So some of the essential components for the RCH second programs, these components are given in that population stabilization, maternal health, reproductive tract infections and sexually transmitted disease, newborn and child health, adolescent health, initial and vulnerable groups also, mainstreaming, gender and the equity, and the strengthening system and para partnerships. So some of the essential components for the RCH second, these are main important. Population stabilization means we need to control the population, we need to control the health of the lives, and improve the maternal health, improve the infant health, and reduce the RTI, reproductive tract infection and sexually transmitted disease. Newborn and child health care are also going to improve. How to improve? They give the suggestion of all these things, and they are providing the service to the community. And how to maintain the adolescent health, and how to take care of the vulnerable groups, and what is the equity and gender streaming, and strength of the systems and partnerships also. So these are the main components of RCH second. So individually they discuss regarding that population stabilization, how to stabilize the population, and how to increase the health of the under that populations, and how to maintain the health of the mothers, and how to reduce the health risk, and how to use the contraceptions for reducing the populations and stabilizing the populations. These all methods are come under these, and how to improve the oral contraceptive pills also, and how to use the condoms, and what type of the advantage of these all things. They will give the education to the mother. And male and female sterilization is often used in limiting the family size. So for the population stabilization, all these family planning methods are introduced to the mother and the family members. Expanding contraceptive choice in RCH phase second means so many types of the contraceptive methods they will use, and they can take the choice, because as per their demand, as per their risk effect, they can take the choice. So the prevalence list is the 12%, that time increase the contraceptives, and the wider contraceptive choice, natural methods help meet the changing need of the couples during their lives. And these methods are reduced method specific discontinuation and improve the user satisfactions also. And it is very important to detail contraceptive we will discuss in the family planning methods. How to take the strategy. These are expanding the range of family planning services in the CSC, in the PSC, in the health centers, in operating theaters, and medical officer trained in one methods of the sterilization. So we can expand these methods, family planning services. And second one is the improve the integrity RCS service and PSC or sub centers. How to improve that RCS services, reproductive and child health. The government is provide the facility to the PSC also, to the sub center also, to the obstetric emergency care centers also, and all the health visitors and auxiliary nurse midwives all have the skill based knowledge and clinical training. Spacing method include IUCD, insertions, removals, lactations, amenorrhea methods, and standard day methods, emergency contraceptives. All they have the skilled knowledge, so they can give the education to the mothers or to the community members. Then they can use, and they can prevent this population also, and they can improve their health also, and reduce the side effects of all these things. Next one is the training of the district hospital, CSC or PSC, regarding the maternal health programs, and give the discussion and linkage with the ICDS, Integrated Child Development Services Division, Women and Child Development Programs also. Engaging the private sectors providing quality family planning services. So they engage the private sectors also, private organizations also, and involving the Panchayati Raj institutions, urban local bodies and NGOs in this strategy. So they can expand how to aware the community, how to aware the peoples regarding the family planning services and family planning factors, and what is the advantage and disadvantage, and how to stabilize the population. So all these things, the maternal health come under that. So after discussion of the family planning program, RCH programs, maternal health, it is very important. So this maternal health have the various schemes. They are the essential obstetric care, provision of the 24 hours delivery service of the PSC, postnatal care of the mother and the newborn, skilled attendance at the birth, emergency attendance at the birth, skilled attendance at the birth, emergency obstetric and neonatal care, and first referral units. So already we discussed regarding these points. And referral service, both community and institutional level, also very important. And setting the blood storage centers and FRU, first referral units, and obstetric management skills are provided by the MBBS doctors to the obstetric management skills, and has prepared the 16 weeks training programs to the obstetric management school, including the cesarean sections programs. And safe abortion service and medical termination of pregnancy is also very important, and all the factors are come and give the training to the PSC and CSC and management staffs and workers. And FRU also very important. If the emergency is there, then transfer to the hospitals to the mothers. So different types of the community levels spread awareness regarding the MTP, what is the MTP, and ability of service where that type of the service is available, and enhance, assess the confidential counseling of the safe MTP, ANM and AWD, and link workers, ASA workers, and all ANMs are maintain the confidentiality. The facility level, manual vacuum aspiration facility, all the CSCs and 50% of the PSC, strength of the 24 hours delivery also provide in the CSC or PSC, provide comprehension and high quality MTP services at all the FRUs, means first referral units, and encourage the private and NGO sectors to establish quality MTP services. So this point is very important, that MCH, maternal and child health service. If in the country maternal and child health service is going smoothly and they are getting the benefits by the medical managements, by the government of India, by the personals, health personals, then mother is reducing their problems, mother is reducing the diseases, mother can reduce the maternal mortality rate, and she get the health, she getting the our child health also, and our life is going to good. So maternal and child health service under RCH, the RCH program is come under that MCH services, is very important topic. You can read this topic and understand. If any type of the doubts, kindly clarify. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.